Implicit bias is like the smog that hangs over a community. It becomes the air that people breathe. Or, as Harvard psychology professor Mahzarin Banaji might say, the thumbprint of the culture is showing up in the minds of the people living in that community. There are many examples for this idea that individual minds shape the community, and the community shapes what happens in.
It is not enough to understand and learn a subject. When a subject has been learned, it should be used. It should be practiced. It should be tuned until it is used effortlessly. An old proverb says, "I heard it and I forgot it, I saw it and I remembered it, I did it and I learned it." Learning is therefore more effective when it occurs in an interactive setting that is mostly promoted through the use of
The World Value Survey is a large cross-country research project that collects data from a series of representative national surveys. In the year 1999, the World Value Survey asked respondents hundreds of questions about their lives, including whether they were part of social or religious groups, how often they spent time with friends, and whether they felt happy with their life. By comparing self-reported happiness among those with and without frequent social interactions, we can get an idea of whether there is indeed a raw correlation between happiness and
passive listening can occur due to absent-mindedness. The source can also be either the speaker or the listener. The speaker can be the cause of passive listening in an individual if his or her voice volume is too low, and the listeners will have to strain their ears to listen. There will come a point in time when the listeners finally give up on listening to the lecture, because they are tired of straining their ears. And the rest of the valuable information the speaker has to deliver will pass by the listener's ears.
Over the generations, the amount and types of crimes have changed and, to deal with them, appropriate laws have been made. Now crime can even take place in the virtual world and can make the same type of impact in the society. The techniques and methods of committing crime have changed and so have the factors that cause crime. Moreover, the causes of crime have also been dynamic and are changing according to the times. The causes of crime in the same country can differ for various reasons. Hence, investigations can lead to the conclusion that the factors that cause crimes can be
When exotic animals prove to be difficult to handle, owners resort to activities that will make the animals languish in undesired enclosure, hence living a miserable life. There are instances that the animals are abandoned, killed, set free or loose, or sold to pet businesses. Considering that the number of sanctuaries is limited, the existence of exotic animals after being neglected by the owners is seriously compromised. When they are out there, these animals cannot fit into the natural ecosystem as they have been brought up in.